months to bring us to a new place regarding our strategic in athletics and across UAB. And in UAB and across our community is to position UAB to be successful across all parts of it, which is broad. Education, research and the discovery of new knowledge, health and healthcare, community service, and economic development. In this plan, we must know our most important priorities and have an action plan coupled with appropriate resources to be successful. We need to have a collaborative team approach to be successful and have maximal impact in our service to all who depend on us each and every day. We need to be financially responsible to position UAB to always be fiscally sound, no matter what economic turbulence we encounter. All of my decisions at UAB as a leader have been and will continue to be focused on what is best for the institution and the greater good for all. Our athletic strategic plan is no exception. We undertook it how to position our excellence and be financially responsible within a balanced budget. The difficult decision that was announced in December last year was made because we had insufficient financial resources and have a balance from our core missions.
You got one job, man. One job. Come on, Emil. I only had one work now.
Here to our citizens and serving our community. In just 8 years, between 2006 and 2014, UAB had doubled the amount of institutional subsidy for athletics from $10 million a year in 2006 to $20 million a year in 2014. At the same time, UAB was faced with a severe drop in funding due to ongoing fiscal crises that our state and national leaders have been grappling with now for years. In addition, now we are facing changes of a rapidly evolving healthcare market and environment that can threaten the success of the entire university. And our constituents, following the original decision, I concluded that the best path forward for UAB was to encourage our constituents to participate in a process, validate the financial projections, and to measure tangible additional financial support that we had not received before that would be necessary to have a full complement of athletic programs.
Should have asked.
Positioning them to be successful.
There we are.
A task force was appointed that included representatives from all UAB constituencies, and it was chaired very quickly by UAB Alumni Society President Wes Smith. The task force commissioned College Sports Solutions to do a financial analysis, and we reviewed that report rigorously, along with Conference USA, NCAA, and UAB information. From this information, our leadership determined that over the next 5 years, an additional $17.2 million to support athletics operations would have to be raised from external resources and external contributors to return football, rifle, and bowling. In addition, it was determined that including a proper practice field with a artificial turf surface and a field house dedicated to football operations. and the cost of those so together $30.2 million.
Get up on the van.
I'll stand up there.
Put your sack on your head.
This report and the car sports report were very similar. As we said from the very beginning, football could only return if we could generate sustainable funding to cover the cost and build facilities that makes us competitive.
Solid conclusion.
Today, 6 months later,
Thank you.
we're in a different position.
Go on.
Inside UAB and across our community to pledge additional financial resources that have never before existed to support UAB football and athletics. Thanks to the efforts of a fundraising of the task force, to business and community leaders in Birmingham and our development staff and leaders, we have received pledges, large and small, from many donors and many fans. Many are from people who have never before supported UAB football and in unprecedented amounts. Our Alumni Society, our students, have committed additional resources to support this effort, along with the city of Birmingham. All of this is very exciting. Working together, our supporters have pledged and committed an additional $17.2 million of external support. That would exist if these programs return. While we have received some important commitments on facilities, there is still substantial work to be done. But we believe that those that love UAB turn this energy,
Like you. Almost as much as you.
to a new level of success that matches the rest of this great university. Given the broad base of support never before seen, as of today, we are taking steps to reinstate the football, rifle, and bowling program. There are some important principles that must be satisfied for this First, we will maintain but not exceed our institutional support for athletics at its current level. To do otherwise would require us to take additional funds from our academic and healthcare missions, which we are likely. Second, there will be timelines for meeting pledges, both